friends and family. I mean, we all have to have a license to do what we do. And if you as a consumer are getting the bulk of your advice from somebody that's not a licensed individual, that doesn't see the stuff on a daily basis, that hasn't seen all the situations that we've seen, and that's where you're getting your advice from, I wouldn't be doing that. And that's why I've sought the professional advice from all my peers and in the business. What am I missing? Help me make sure I'm running these numbers right. Would you do this differently? Because the way we look at it as a big picture from a financial investment is typically going to be different from what your friends and family are going to tell you. And the classic example of this is everyone wants to ask, hey, what's your rate? What kind of rate you have in your house? What's your payment? You can't compare rate and payment. You don't know what their credit is, what their financial situation is, how much they put down, what kind of loan they got. You don't know all that stuff. Hey, what's your house worth? Well, how's your house decorated? Not decorated, but what's the comps? I mean, what's the amenities in it? Is it truly an apple-to-apple comparison? So you're not looking at the right things. And that's my whole point of what I want to bring up and talk about this to you, everyone, is our time to consult you is free. If you're not taking the time to reach out to a David, to an Aaron, to a Chris, or to a Mike to just get some additional information to see if the information you've been given from your family is accurate, then you're selling yourself short.
It's just getting all the data. I think that's the biggest thing is, anybody can go to Google and look online and say, oh, what are the rates doing or what's the housing market doing? But really you guys know even in Nashville, a street to street may be a difference in pricing, by several $1,000s, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. And building a house, what do you want in your house? Well, I don't know. I just want a new house.
It's a very personal decision.
It is.
And not everybody has the wherewithal to go through a renovation.
Mm-mm.
And sometimes they want something that they can just buy that's almost ready about a month out, and everything's picked out by a designer, and that may work out perfectly for them.
Yeah.
So it's really a personal decision.
Aaron, I want you to speak to this. Is why the model home is good for you and your personal experience to enjoy and to get time out of and so forth. But from a resale value, why do you not really want that model home?
Well, it's the old saying, you want to buy the smaller home in the subdivision. You can have all the other bigger homes around you. Mm-hmm. If you're the smaller home, you're going to increase in value at a faster rate.
Right.
So because more people will be able to afford that smaller home.
Yep.
And so that will be able to drive prices up, and you will always be able to sell. So that's something to kind of think about, long term.
Well, you're getting benefit of those higher prices.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I was about to say that's
and the finish level as well.
Yeah, so that those higher priced homes are bringing your value up at that higher rate.
Absolutely.
But if you've got the highest price home, what's bringing your value up?